Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to this Steam Autumn Sale video, best games under $10. But before I do that, I wanted to cover some awesome deals on Humble Bundle. Now, if you're not interested in this, you can skip forward. But the reason I'm doing this here is I have a limit of 3 notifications per day. So I don't want to make too many separate videos because sometimes what will happen is you guys won't get a notification if there are more than 3 videos in a 24-hour period. So I may end up making longer videos and covering more stuff. Use the timestamps. So with that being said, Humble is giving you a great offer here. So you can get a Humble Choice month for free if you buy any of these new games. So again, these are expensive AAA games at full price basically. But if you were to buy anything right now during this Black Friday festival, you will get a Humble Choice for December for free. Now besides this, there is the bundle IGN Editor's Choice bundle. I mentioned this briefly in the stream yesterday. This is ending in about 12 hours. So last chance to grab this. This has some very good games. These were given away not given away, but like added in previous bundles. And so most of us had these games, but if you do not have them, this is great value. So $16 will get you 7 games here. So you have Disco Elysium, Wildermyth, Chivalry 2, Spiritfarer, Grime, Forgotten City, Paradise Killer. 12 hours, it'll end. Also, some people were asking in stream yesterday about how much I get because I'm a partner with Humble. Basically, it's up to you how much you choose to send my way. So basically, let's say you want to buy this bundle, $16. If you click on Adjust Donation, this is the default split. $9.60 goes to the publisher out of 16. 80 cents goes to charities, $3.20 to Humble, and $2.40 to me if you pick the $16 option. However, you can use a custom amount and tweak it around. You can give me more, you can give more to charity, and so on. So you can do this. You have full control over how your money is divided. Now, since the Steam sale has started, I'll show you these games on Steam to give you an idea of how good the bundle is. Remember, the whole thing here is $16, and these are Steam keys. So the games will be on Steam. These are not for other platforms. So these activate on Steam. All right, so first up, we have Disco Elysium, very popular RPG. And as you can see here, this is $10 on its own during a sale. Now, regional price is strong on this one. So you can pick this up if you're in India on your own. You don't want to buy the whole bundle. That is fine. Next up is Chivalry 2. So another new multiplayer game, quite popular. I've played this. I had this on Epic. This is $16 on its own just for the base game. Remember that whole bundle is $16, which includes this. Next is Wildermyth, another interesting RPG. This one again is $17.50 on its own on sale with a 30% sale. On that bundle, it's included for $16. Next is Spiritfarer Farewell Edition. Really good game, very cutesy game. $7.49 on its own on sale. Grime also on sale. There's a second game coming out, $16.24 on its own on a sale. And then Forgotten City. This game has had a massive price increase, regional price increase. It's gone up 3 times in India. So if you wanted this on Steam, it is also in that bundle on its own, $11.24. So these are the games in that bundle. Link in the description. Grab it if you want. You only have 12 hours left. Now let's go to the Steam sale and check out the best games under $10. All right, we start first with Doom Eternal. So again, big game, very popular, really nice game. And ever since Xbox took over Bethesda, prices have been reasonable and regional prices fixed as well. So this is $10 for the standard version, $4.50 in India, $8.74 in the UK, $13.37 in Canada. Little Nightmares, so another popular horror type game, single player, and this is 67% off, $9.89, $3.96 in India, $13 in Canada, $2.96 in the Philippines, $14 in Australia. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. I believe this is the latest in the Sniper Ghost Warrior series. Seems to be better games. They started off with like very basic sniper games, but they have improved massively. And this one here is exactly $9.99, exactly $500 in India, $8.74, $12.49, $75,000 in Indonesia. Subnautica. Now this game is also something that has had a price increase regionally. but these are still very, very good games. In fact, they went and updated the first game not too long ago. I think December of last year. They redid a lot of things in the first game, adding features from the second game, like you know, quarters and things that you can build, like stuff you can build with your crafter, and some menu changes. Early game had one or two issues like texture pop-ins. They have fixed all of that. It is an incredible game, and this is $989. In India, it's $495. It's gone up, but I would still say it's well worth it. For under 500, it's an excellent game. I think I put in 56 hours to complete the game. Next is Metro Exodus, another great set of games, this Metro series, and this is the final one. Again, slight increase recently, but not too bad. 80% off, $6, $450 in India. Halo the Master Chief Collection. Now this one sadly has gone up considerably in India, but everywhere else it should be reasonable. So this is still under $10, and you get all the Halo games up to Halo 4. So you get 6 games here, 75% off, $10. I would not recommend this in India for this price, $837, because this was as low as $224. So if you want this one, really want this one, then maybe go for it, but otherwise you could play it from the Game Pass. $849 in the UK, $1249 in Canada, $10 in the Eurozone. Now, unlike Halo, these other games from Xbox have not gone up. Gears 5 is still on the old regional pricing. So as you can see here, $999 here, but only $224 in India, whereas Halo is like $874. So they've only increased the price for Halo for some reason. This one is still here, and this is still very good. I have played this via the Game Pass, completed it, streamed the whole thing in fact, and it was very good, very well made game, very well optimized as well. Also, Gears Tactics is another excellent game, surprisingly good game, and this is also on the same old price, $224, $10. And then we have Desperados 3. So this is the sort of price I wanted the indie games like this to be initially. Came out in 2020, but it's finally down to a price that I would buy without thinking too much. So it's $10, $400 in India. Really good stealth game. Graphics are really nice as well. It's made by the same people who made Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun. Next is Sniper Elite 4. So the latest one is 5, which came out last year. This is the one before that, set in Italy. Again, same formula. You are Carl Fairborn. You are blowing up people's testicles from a long way away, and you're getting like slow-mo headshots and things like that. Very, very good regional price. Very strong regional price. 90% off. $6 only. $117 in India. You could get the deluxe version, which is also comfortably under 10. So it's $899. $173 only. Syberia, The World Before. So the final game in the Syberia series, the latest one from this early last year. And the first 2 Syberia games were very memorable for me, because back in those days, point and click adventure games were really popular, and these ones were very, very interesting. The world building in this and the lore and the stories were excellent. And so this is the final one. Sadly, the creator of this series has passed away, so that's why I say this is probably the last one. And this is 75% off, $10, $474 in India. Dark Pictures Anthology, House of Ashes. So this time we have a horror game, survival style, and this is just under 10 again, so $989. Regional price is also good, $363. Void Bastards. So a fun, interesting sort of roguelite, I would say, because you are in space and you have to go into these derelict spaceships and scavenge for stuff, fight off, and when your character dies, another one takes their place and you do some other things and continue from where they left off. So interesting feel to this game. I have played this as well. It was also free from Epic. 70% off, $210 in India, $9, £749, and $10.19 in Canada. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is the first game remastered, released on PC. Originally was exclusive to PlayStation 3. A very popular game, graphically looks good. It's got that old cartoon art style. The gameplay combat is similar to your Pokemon style games. And yeah, generally, if you like these style of games, you should enjoy this one. 85% off, $749, $300 in India. Resident Evil 2, so one of my favorite games recently. because I had never played Resident Evil games before, and I got this with my graphics card a few years ago, and I played it and I loved it. Great quality game. Graphics are good, well optimized, runs very well. You can play the campaign twice from 2 different perspectives, get slightly different stories. And yeah, generally a very enjoyable game, decent length as well. 75% off, $10 and 500 in India exactly. And then finally is the big daddy of fantasy RPGs, Skyrim Special Edition. Just under $10. Again, regional price has been good, and they've reduced the price as well recently. So 80% off, only $8 for this one. $360 in India, £7, €8, 66,000 in Philippines. Indonesia, $239 in the Philippines, 11 in Australia, 144 in Mexico. There's an anniversary edition, but you can buy the upgrade later. So basically, it includes a lot of stuff from the Creation Club mods and stuff, things like fishing. So you can get it later if you want, but if you want to get it, it's a little more, obviously, $20. So yeah, that's a quick look at games under 10. Have a look at Humble as well for anything you're interested in. Lots of deals here, and especially the bundle. Make sure to grab this one if you needed any of these games. In fact, if you needed a couple of these games, this bundle would still save you more than buying them directly on Steam, unless you are in India and the regional price is good. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll try and make one more tonight, and then focus on like the GOG and Epic sales as well.